Welcome to Talk of the Town. Rachel McBride has joined us for this segment on Talk of the Town. She's the founder and executive director of the Helianthus Project that is located in Beaufort, but it does serve, it's a nonprofit that serves both Beaufort and Jasper County and deals with children in particular that have been trafficked. And Rachel, you're here today. It's good to see you again.
Yes, thank you.
To talk about Esther's House, which is a home of hope for children that have been trafficked that you are raising money for to build, hopefully, in 2026.
Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
All right. Yes. Talk a little bit about how you got started with this, not the house, but with the nonprofit.
Yeah, so really the idea of the nonprofit came from my advocacy work. I've been in child advocacy for well over 10 years, and I began as a CASA in California, and I went to court on behalf of children in the system, and so that they didn't have to. Underwent further training to represent the children that had been sexually abused from infancy to 5 years old. And in my work with that, I realized that there's a lot of gaps with the foster system, and then one of those main ones being the high risk of human trafficking because those children don't have a solid home foundation. And so when my husband and I came out here, I was looking for something to help with and realized there wasn't one and said, that needs to change.
And how many years ago was that?
That was in 2021 that we started the Helianthus Project.
All right, and so do you think you were making an impact?
Absolutely.
And how are you doing that?
Absolutely, I do. The biggest thing is awareness. Education is the most powerful tool, and that is teaching our community about this heinous crime that is taking place in our backyard. With launch of Helios Recovery from November of 24, we've been able to help families and individuals that have been removed from those situations. Ultimately, that goal, though, is to open Esther's House, which will be specifically for the children within the Lowcountry area. As of right now in the state of South Carolina, only 10 beds exist, and they are completely full, and we have upwards of well over 300 children for 2024 that needed placement that didn't have any. So we're trying to bridge that gap.
All right, so you are in the fundraising process because you need about $120,000 kind of as a down payment for the property, and then to really borrow money from the bank to begin building.
Correct.
Right?
Correct,
That's
yes,
where
ma'am.
You are in the process?
Yes, ma'am. We are hoping to get that $120,000. We are hoping for all of the community's help in this. We have, our fundraisers, the Battle of the Beards, which collectively raised $13,000 of that over the last 2 years, and so we're slowly getting there, but we definitely need the community's help.
And do you have community partners that are aware of what you are doing, that also are resources to your clients, if you will?
Yes. So we have pathway partners, and so part of that, we have begun setting things up program-wise. So we're partnered with Beaufort Psychological Services in Beaufort. We're partnered with Nickel City Family Kitchen. We've got our MOUs in place with Hopeful Horizons and the 14th Circuit and all of these things. So all of those puzzle pieces are in place and ready to roll.
All right, very good. So this work is definitely from your heart.
Yes.
It is very important to you, obviously, and your husband.
Yes. Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that folks understand really what your mission is, and as back to what you were saying, you're creating that awareness. I was actually looking at a statistic earlier today that 40 million people in this world are trafficked annually, and 25% are children.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that. And it's it's sex, but it's also labor.
Correct,
right?
Yes. A lot of people do think it's only one or the other, and labor is a huge one as well, absolutely. Yes.
All right, very good. Well, congratulations for the work that you're doing and the service that you're doing.
Thank you.
And we want to raise money for Esther's House, and named for Esther from the Bible.
Yes,
right?
correct.
And that scripture is?
Esther 4:14, perhaps you were born for such a time as this.
All right, so Esther's House, a project with the Helianthus Project.
That's it.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rachel McBride.